Hi, it's Dave T here, and I thought I'd make two short videos regarding the problems of getting hitched. Not in a romantic sense, but in terms of hitching up caravans and indeed unhitching them. So the first part is an issue that I haven't had personally, but I have been involved with because on two or actually three occasions, other people, not people that we knew, just general strangers on campsites and storage yards, where they had difficulty hitching up, and because they were either blocking us in or they were just very nearby, I ended up helping out. And this only affects people with the newer 13-pin plugs. A problem can arise, and basically, to explain what that is, the old sockets used to just plug in and the flap used to come down and lock them. That's with the old 12S and 12N connectors, which is the 7-pin ones. With the 13-pin ones, because the old ones could come disconnected, what they did was they added a mechanism where there's a keyway around here, so you basically connect it in and twist it. I'm sure if you've got one of these, you'll be familiar with that. To do that, basically what they've got is, on the inside there is a core, and on the outside you've got this thing with the keyways, and they can become misaligned. And what that means is, when you try and actually hook it up, to line up the inner lump on the inside edge, to line that up with the correct slot, means that then the pegs aren't aligned with the slots on the outside for latching it, and vice versa. So basically, when that happens, you literally cannot connect the two together. There's two ways of resolving this. The difficult way, if you've got no special tool to do it, is with pliers or whatever you've got, you need to kind of grip the central core and then twist the outer core around. And what you want to aim for is the inner key marker being directly opposite the outer guide. And also on the outer edge, there is like on my one at least, there is like a split mark where it marks it against the two, so you can check that also. And if that's not in alignment, you're not going to get the plug to connect. So basically you need to twist the inner versus the outer until they're in alignment. But it's quite difficult to do because there is actually some kind of not ratchet, but some kind of notch in there to latch into position, and therefore it makes it very difficult to turn. So you can do that with pliers or grips, or for about £2.50 up to about £5 in some places, you can get one of these caps. Now what these are basically for, I believe at least, is for putting it on and sealing it, so that if you're in storage, that seals it, and there's a rubber gasket inside just to keep this away from the elements. But what you can also do is, because this has no pins, it means you can put that in there partially and then use that to twist it, rather than trying to grip hold of that very thin edge with some grips or pliers or something like that. So I highly recommend getting one of these, and basically that will save you an awful lot of aggro if this happens to you. And if a fellow camper nearby has the same problem, you can be very kind of smart and helpful by saying, yeah, you got one of these, and do it. Now, we actually got this one with the Caravan. You may well have one yourself already, and have just kind of like shoved it away in the drawer, not realised what it is. So try and remember that you've got that, or buy one if you haven't already got one. And if you're having difficulty connecting this up to the car and it literally won't seem to go in, it won't match up, use that to twist it and realign it. Hope that helps. Hope you found that video useful. If you have, then please do hit that like button. And if you are interested in seeing other videos that I make, then please do consider subscribing to my channel. But most of all, thanks for watching.